Hey everybody, welcome back to I2I, the place where we talk about anything and everything Disney. My name is Kyle.
Obviously, that makes me Jessica.
Why is that obvious?
So there are two people on the show, Kyle and Jessica.
But I never.
So if one of them is Kyle, the other has to be Jessica.
But what I'm saying is, I never said this is Kyle and Jessica.
I feel like the one person or two people that are on here know that our names are Kyle and Jessica.
But what about the people that don't know our names?
Now they do.
And now they do. Anyway, this is Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is.
Do you know Disneynature?
Ooh, were you prepared or did you do the cheat?
I cheated. But is it cheating if I'm using my resources? Because let's be honest. You gave me the resources. You tell me to have the resources.
It's fine.
Also, can we talk about the elephant in the room?
Okay.
We know we're wearing matching shirts.
Yes.
That's not a shock to us. We did a different video before this about obviously Toy Story.
And another video after this, likely too.
And we just like these shirts a lot. They're
very
comfortable.
Soft, very fluffy.
Maybe we should do this from now on.
Just
you and I wear matching shirts.
We have like two of these. I think. Do you have a Star Wars shirt? We have, because you bought the. I have the I love you. I know, right?
I don't have them.
Oh, you don't have. We could match that way, but
we have the same Mickey shirt that your mom got us. She has matching shirts that way.
Yeah. Well,
and yeah.
Anyway, to answer the question in the title, Benjamin says no. Well, you're about to now.
I mean, to be fair, I only know a little bit. I've only seen about half of them.
Yeah.
I do like them, the half that I've seen, but.
Well, maybe you'll learn a little bit about them today. Today, obviously was tomorrow Earth Day. I think tomorrow is actually Earth Day. Or is today Earth Day? Tomorrow's Earth Day. So that's kind of why we decided to do this one.
Tomorrow is Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. What does that mean?
It's just a day that, was made to say we need to take care of the Earth. It's typically like zoos do a big thing for it normally. Like when I worked in the zoo, Earth Day was a big day for us, kind of thing.
I guess hospitals wouldn't be because we're not part of nature, but we can value.
But you are part of nurture.
Exactly, but we value it. So happy Earth Day tomorrow.
Happy Earth Day to everybody. Anyway, as you're arriving, whether you are new or you are a repeater here, please do make sure you smash that like button as you're coming in. Tell us that you're here with a hello. You can greet the others in the chat as well. And we're going to get this thing started here in just a little bit, give you the instructions, and get into some trivia tonight. We did a trailer reaction just before this. That's why we...
Bet you can't guess what it's for.
The Buzz Lightyear official trailer 2 one, which was
better than the official trailer 1, so don't waste your time on that.
Do you even remember that one?
Yeah, I remember it being like, this is stupid.
No, that's your response for everything. This is stupid. I'm going to start making a compilation of the times Jessica said, this is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid.
I would watch that. That would probably get us a lot of views, honestly, if you did that. Comedy. That's our end.
So we've got Benjamin and Avery already here. Good to see you guys. Thanks for checking in. See a lot of you starting to show up in the chat right now. I know we're missing a lot of our regulars. Daniel has been so busy lately. I miss him. Daniel Halverson. I know you're busy, sir.
And Pamela did warn us that
that's right. I forgot Pamela's not going to be here today. Yes. Can't wait to see Lightyear. She made it into last week, surprisingly. To our night.
But this week I think she cannot at all.
But
Avery gave us some information. Earth Day was first created in 1970 to force the issue of regulations to protect the environment on the agenda by Senator Gaylord Nelson.
There you go.
If that's not the most Avery comment ever, I appreciate it.
He's a walking encyclopedia.
He is literally like one of the smartest people. I have had the pleasure of reading their comments. I don't know him. I've never talked to Avery, but he always has insightful, factual things, and I really appreciate it. Honestly, that's a true statement.
I have no refusions.
Well, I didn't want you to think that I was like being facetious. No, this was a genuine thank you for teaching me something.
You should take that to the bank right there because she doesn't give those out that often.
That's true. So that's when you know a compliment is like legitimate. Somebody who never gives compliments, when they finally do, you're like, whoa, that means a lot.
When do I get some of those?
When you actually do something worthy of a compliment.
Wow. All right. Before this goes downhill even further, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started tonight. We'll roll through how the game is played first. Those of you that have been here for a while know that, but just in case we have some new people, here's how it's played. Disney Trivia Night. The theme is Disneynature for the first 10 of those questions. After that, we'll do another 10 that are completely random, anything across the Disney sphere. We'll use a timer of 40 seconds for you to be able to answer one time within that 40 seconds. Your first answer will be the one that counts, so be careful with typing fast. And also keep this in mind. Be strategic within your answer because you don't want to give it away too soon if you know it right away because others can steal it. So there's a little bit of strategy that has to come with this. A couple of tips for you to keep in mind to help make your experience throughout trivia night the best it possibly can be, whether that be things related to the internet, feel like your answer came in first, all that. Just keep these things in mind. And here is our leaderboard. And as it continues, Matthew continues his dominance and got the game winner point again this round. So he has not only won last season, but he also has taken the first 2 game winner points from the first 2 sessions. So great job, Matthew. You're already setting yourself up for success. Y'all better play catch up the rest of this season because Matthew is on a tear right now. And there's everybody else who has played so far this season. And you'll see them appear in the 11 through 20, the top 20 board, I guess is what we call that one. And you can see if they can rise up into the top 10 before this all gets there. If you want to play and be a part of that board, there's how you do it. 3 possible points you can earn each game. The game winner is determined by a random draw I do after the fact, but we'll let you know how many points that you have toward winning that game winner point at the end of the whole thing. So that is how it's played. Now let's do our tradition of guessing how many questions Jessica will get right.
What do you think? You made the questions.
So everybody guess right now what you think. I think this one's going to be a little tough for you, not specifically because of the Disneynature ones. I feel like some of those questions I asked you can get to. It's not like, you know, I know there's one you should know, so I'm going to give you one.
1 out of 20.
I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say 4 tonight. I'm going to don't prove me wrong.
Okay.
I'm
going to go with
prove me wrong.
Benjamin, 0.4.
Although how you pull off those fractions.
Honestly, maybe if it was like a 5-word answer, I get 2 of the words.
Maybe Allie's talking from the point of view is like we all don't know about these Disneynature ones, but
I tried just being honest.
That's true. They've been here long enough.
I appreciate the honesty. Honestly, it doesn't hurt my feelings either.
Honestly doesn't hurt your feelings.
Honestly. Not on this.
Not on this.
Don't be too honest about anything else. Just on how many questions I'm gonna get right.
All right. Ready?
Ready.
Set. If I can get to my slides over here, there's too many things to work with. Question number 1.
What animal was the first to be featured in a Disneynature film? What animal was the first to be featured in a Disneynature film?
We're looking for the feature animal. That is wrong.
Oh crap! I thought that was really right.
It is actually surprising which the first one was. Like that's the route you went, you know. That's what you decided to do. What was the first one? Honesty is a mediocre policy.
Yes. Well, because if somebody looks like a garbage truck, you're not going to tell them you look like a garbage truck. You're going to say, yesterday you looked a little better. Let's help you get to that point again.
Time. The correct answer is flamingos.
Oh.
It was called, I think, something of the crimson wing, which is relating to the reddish, pinkish, orangish, whatever species of flamingo you're talking about, color that flamingos tend to have. So we got 8, Avery, Matthew, Benjamin already on the board. Very, very nice. The flamingos. It's not like, when you think of like a first one you want to do, either it's like an all-encompassing one or something big, right?
Yeah.
You know, but flamingos. And I'm a fan of flamingos because
maybe they were easy to film.
That's fair.
That's
fair. They kind of just stand there, and
right.
But they're beautiful if you watch like the documentaries take off in flight.
Yeah.
Like a flock of them just.
Flock of flamingos.
Actually, it wouldn't be a flock.
Wouldn't it be a flamboyance?
It'd be a flamboyance.
Ah!
It'd be a flamboyance.
School in the zookeeper.
Here's the problem. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll get back to the questions. But
why did I say anything?
There's a certain level of like when you're a zookeeper and you're trying to teach people.
People don't know flamboyance as flamingos.
You want to take the opportunity to teach them, but you also want to use terms that they know too.
Right.
So flock is a very, so you can say a flock of flamingos. Did you know? A flock is called that kind of thing. Anyway, sorry, that's just me.
Yeah.
Chilean flamingos, that's the ones that I worked with. I actually held little baby flamingos in my hands.
Remember we got to see them.
Yep, they're very, very cute. Very, very cute.
They're very small.
You know that was a cute little ball of puff. Anyway, it's enough of that. Question 2.
Which famous conservationist received a portion of the procedures for Disneynature's Chimpanzee?
Proceeds. Dadgummit, Kyle. Proceeds.
Wow, Kyle.
That's my first one.
Which famous conservationist received a portion of the proceeds for Disneynature's Chimpanzee?
Would you believe that I do a little transcribing job on the side?
No. Where's Autumn?
Oh no, where is Autumn?
Do you have her phone number?
I
We
don't
need
know.
to text her.
She needs to be here though, because she loves getting on me about this. Being a teacher too. Oops, brought the comments away. I've seen flamingos at Disney. Yes, they are at Disney. And time, the correct answer. Jane Goodall, also known for her work with gorillas.
The gorillas.
But she's a very primatologist.
What do we know that from? What ride at Disney?
I mean, they talk about Jane Goodall in like some of their signage at the gorilla habitats and stuff in Animal Kingdom. No, didn't ring a bell. One and only Ivan probably talked about her too.
No, there's a ride and it talks about Jane Goodall.
I don't know.
Somebody.
Avery, Allie Rose. That's everybody that got it in time. Very nice. Jane Goodall. So you guys know this stuff. It's not so. Jessica wrote Jack Hanna. It's a relevant answer. It's wrong.
It's wrong. 2 for 2.
But it's a relevant answer. Question what?
3. What is the name of the Disneynature film debuting in 2022?
I'm surprised it took them long to get to this one, to be honest with you.
I think it's hard to.
True. Really? That's
What?
your answer for that?
No.
You know we watched one of that already, right?
No.
We actually did a review.
What
of
is the
it.
name of the Disneynature film debuting in 2022?
I-
As Kyle berates me
I
for being wrong.
worry about Jessica sometimes. She wrote an answer for one we've already watched.
Babe,
I know. You're
I work outside of the house.
You're
I have
little-
a job
you're
that
little-
takes all of my brain power. This is not it.
You are.
Autumn, we just asked about you. We need your help.
Polar bears is the correct answer. Apparently, no. Polar bears. Autumn, Matthew, Benjamin, Avery.
Wait. Autumn, Matthew, Benjamin, Avery.
8. Allie Rose. Very good.
But Autumn, you just missed Kyle. Instead of writing proceeds, wrote procedures.
No, she's lying. It wasn't real. It wasn't real.
What's wrong?
It was not real. All right. Question 4.
In what city is the headquarters for Disneynature located?
Little interesting tidbits.
In what city is the headquarters for Disneynature located?
I'm intrigued why you wrote that city.
It just came to my head.
It's just a guess, so there's no there's no reference point for you to
Heck
guess.
no. Just blank in my head. Like, just thought, that sounds good.
It's wrong, but I mean, it's a very odd city for you to write down. So I was like,
I
interesting.
don't know. I was just feeling like
Like if you had said Orlando, that's obviously not the
that
answer.
would be stupid.
No, that would be a more obvious answer.
Well, I knew 2 things. It wasn't Orlando and it wasn't Atlanta. So
Time, the correct answer is Paris.
Oh.
WDW.
Wait.
Yep.
what?
Matthew, Benjamin.
Wait.
Hold on. 8. Allie Rose. Avery. Mr. Clint. You got everybody?
Did Autumn not get it?
I thought Autumn got it. Did she not? It's not Atlanta. Where's Autumn at in this? Did she get?
She said, "Oh, she was typing that she's gonna believe me over you."
Too bad
It's a
she
fact.
missed that. She missed that one. That's all right. Clint got his one that he needs.
Autumn's got one already.
Well, at least Atlanta has Cartoon Network and Adult Swim headquarters.
That's true. It's so funny when we pass it too. Like,
It is.
it's weird to like see that.
It's in
And you're
a
like,
very old building.
I saw this on TV, and you're right there. Like,
It's a very old building. I'm pretty sure now that's just like for their corporate stuff.
well, yeah. Now everybody works from home.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
I'll take a free point.
except
No,
me.
no free points here unless I deem it worthy. I don't know why I keep doing that.
I don't either. Can you go to the questions?
Question
Joe?
5.
What cat species is featured in Born in China?
Jessica just mouthed crap behind the camera here because this is one she knows she's supposed to know.
What cat species is featured in Born in China?
Be specific with this one. I'm not talking like you got to know genus and species, but I'm talking like.
That's right.
Good job.
Killed it.
Jessica is still traumatized by this one.
We just talked about it last week too.
I know. I've never seen someone so indignant at an animal than after watching this Disneynature film in theaters. Like, she walked out of theaters like, I'm done. I can't deal with this. I'm so mad at that animal for doing that to that other animal. Like, it's called nature, honey.
Can you go to the comments?
Snow leopard is the answer. Benjamin's last one to get it on time. We got, let's see, Avery, Matthew, Allie Rose, Autumn, and that's it. Everybody got it on time. Thomas, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. We're not too far into trivia, so you got here at the right time. All right, question 6. Here we go.
In what year was Disneynature founded?
Nope.
Are you serious? That's stupid.
In what year was Disneynature founded?
Oh, sorry.
She was too busy being mad over here. And I just realized she's got an easy route to see answers, so I gotta work on her not cheating.
Kyle, if I was cheating, why would I only have 1 point? Like, honestly.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
You would think you would have more points for that point, but hey. How many you got? You got 1 so far?
One.
Yeah, that's the one I knew.
But 1 out of 5. That's 20%.
Time, the correct answer. Ooh, somebody got specific with it too. April 21st, 2008.
That's today.
Yeah, I almost slipped up in the beginning and said it's today. Matthew, WDW Fanatic, Allie Rose, Avery.
Wait. Okay.
Vision. 8. Awesome. Very good. You did the genus and species just in case. That's too smart. You know genus and species. That's just showing off at that point. Even for me. Question 7.
Where in the U.S. was Disneynature Bears filmed? Either a city or a state. Or region.
State, fine.
Okay. What state in the U.S. was Disneynature Bears filmed? I'm saying that narrows it down. If you were asking me a city.
Fine, state. Yes. Give me the state. Jessica's over here wanting me to like make it easier for you guys. I mean, there's only so many places this particular type of animal would be.
Well, right. That's why I had to ask. I knew it wasn't going to be Alabama, even though there are bears in Alabama.
Black bears, yes.
Yeah, go.
Actually, up here too now. I've been starting to get sighted more. Anyway, the time on that. Alaska is the correct answer. What did you write? Wyoming?
Wyoming?
Listen.
It was relevant.
That is not a bad answer. Had you gone any further south, I'd start to question you a little bit.
But I know there's bears in Wyoming.
Well, there's bears everywhere, but this was brown bears. And historically, brown bears are more associated with the Northwest Territories of Canada, Alberta.
Why? Honestly, why did I ask? What is my problem?
Matthew.
Hang on.
WDW Fanatic.
Hang on. I don't know who you said.
Autumn, Matthew, WDW. Benjamin.
Okay.
8. Avery, Allie Rose. Very nice. Alaska. It's a beautiful place if you've never been. You should go and check it out.
I've been twice. I've only been 1 time. But
It's beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. Question 8.
who narrated Wow. Who narrated Disneynature Earth for the U.S. audience?
Struggle was real.
Sorry, I got distracted with you clicking around and I lost it.
And the struggle bus is real back here, folks.
Who narrated Disneynature Earth for the U.S. audience?
It's an old familiar voice. So
That's
you gave
wrong?
no, it is wrong, but you gave an answer for one we saw recently, but you said you didn't remember those recent ones.
Listen, there
I'm
is no
so
logic
confused.
to what's in
I
my
just-
head.
What's in your head sometimes
I
is
don't
just so
know.
confusing to me. I don't get it.
I'm sorry. It's just like scrambled eggs up there sometimes.
Time. The correct answer. James Earl Jones.
Oh.
So this film actually premiered in, I think, France first, and so it had a different, or was it UK? The UK, and so they had a different narrator.
Which is dumb because, it wasn't Meghan Markle.
I think it was Patrick Stewart, actually. James Earl Jones. So we got Benjamin, WDW fanatic. We counting James Jones for Autumn.
Yeah.
It's a very generic. Autumn, Matthew, Avery, 8, Allie Rose. Very nice. James Earl Jones. All right. Keep moving right along. Question 9? 9? Yeah.
Which Disneynature film debuted in 2015?
If we just saw that one recently, do you consider?
I don't know
do you
what your
consider
version of
2000
recent is.
What would you? Okay, just
Which Disneynature film debuted in 2015?
what would? So in your mind, what is recent?
I don't know. It's kind of a relative term. Like
Okay,
yesterday.
That's why I asked.
Okay, yesterday.
So recent is yesterday.
Like within the month.
So in terms of years, what is recent years?
Well, this past year.
So why would that be recent?
Well, I didn't know what your recent meant. Relative is a very subjective term.
Time. Monkey Kingdom is
What the heck is Monkey Kingdoms?
a Disneynature film about monkeys.
No, it's not. This is a straight up lie.
So all this trivia I made up, and
Out of all the names,
and they somehow all got it right.
out of all the names, they came with Monkey Kingdom.
Should have been Cassowary Kingdom. That's funny. WDW fanatic. Benjamin, Matthew, Avery, Autumn, Allie Rose.
Wait. Avery, Autumn,
Allie Rose.
Okay.
And we've got 8 in there as well.
Good job, guys. It was Monkey Kingdom.
Monkey Kingdom. Question.
You sound like that little boy on the TikTok. Remember where y'all, somebody has seen this, where it's like 2 little preschool age boys, and the one's like, "There's a monkey on our car." And it's like, "You don't say monkey, you say monkey." He's like, "Nuh-uh, it's a monkey." And they're arguing back and forth about monkey versus monkey.
Question 10.
Aw, dang. What former Disney attraction featured footage from Disneynature films?
Do you know this?
TBD. What former Disney attraction featured footage from Disneynature films? Apparently, I did not know this.
But just think about this is your problem is you don't think through where are there movie screens.
It said
footage.
former, so there could have been
No. What
past.
former attraction? Read it phonetically. Former meaning we're discussing the
Phonetically.
attraction. Jungle Cruise is that's what she wrote. Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise is not a former attraction. It is a current attraction. And where do you watch movie screen? The whole point is that you're in the jungle.
Nobody got this, so
Time. Nobody got it. Rivers of Light.
I was very close.
See, everybody thinks
Cruise,
attraction
Rivers
is just
of Light.
rides. No. But they showed it. They showed it on the
rivers,
water screens.
So I get half a point.
I remember seeing the footage from Bears, even though I haven't watched that one. But there's like that iconic scene of a grizzly like grabbing a fish, out of the water kind of thing. Rivers of Light. Some of you got it after the timer, but yeah, I'm wondering if she's good too. Like,
It's been a long day. Also, I got peed on by somebody yesterday, so
please use context. My gosh.
I'm a nurse. And it wasn't anybody I know, so it was a day.
Wow, what a transition to the random part of our trivia because of a random statement with no context
I'm
whatsoever.
just saying, sometimes your brain just is like, you're just done.
Okay, all right. I don't know how to weave that in, and still not enough context.
I feel like that's probably all I should say. It was a day, and it's been a week. So.
All right. Let's before this goes further down the non-family.
Hey,
friendly-
Autumn said it's happened to her before. Yay, second grade.
Context, please.
She's a teacher.
All right, here we go.
Also,
Question.
second grade better than an adult.
I'm ending this. Question 11.
Which Disney TV series has a cat named Waffles?
These are all random from this point for those of you that are new. They may be watching in the replay.
Which Disney TV series has a cat named Waffles?
I actually didn't remember this.
I don't know this. Waffles is a really cute name for a cat, though.
No, don't get any ideas. And first of all, we're not having any more cats.
That's the lie from
That
the pits
is-
of you know where.
No. No more cats. No more capes.
What?
It's like no more capes. NMO.
Oh, it
Said,
is.
no more cats. Waffles, the cat.
I'm guessing that's the answer.
And time. The correct answer is as Jessica knocks the camera as she always does. Give to-
Kyle's so annoyed with me right
Like
now.
I give her these few instructions. Don't do this.
My legs are long. What do you expect me to do?
Tuck them in, like right there.
I can't.
Goof Troop. All right, Matthew, Avery, Benjamin, 8, Allie Rose, Autumn very excitedly wrote Goof Troop. in
Let's see her
caps.
favorite.
I guess she likes that one. She didn't say more, Kyle. She just said no capes.
Calling you out.
It's true. Question 12.
Which character is played by George
Takei.
in Mulan?
Be specific as you can here. Be specific as you can.
Which character is played by George Takei in Mulan?
You're not even going to try. Like, just guess a character in Mulan.
No. I know one character in Mulan.
Who?
Mulan!
Mushu. It's not Mushu.
Mushu's not in the live action Mulan.
I should have clarified, but that's just true. Animated.
Well, that changes things. I would have had an answer.
That is true. I should have clarified that a little bit. This is the animated version of this. But who is it?
Read Avery's comment.
I will in a second. Time, the correct answer. The first ancestor. We'll get WD came in right in there at the end, so we'll give it to him. Yes, WDW Fanatic, 8, Avery, Benjamin. I wasn't looking for the Fa part because they do their last names because it's Fa Mulan. Their last names are first. Allie Rose will count. Matthew. Very nice. That's everybody who got it so far. Yes. First ancestor Fa. Because I don't think they ever named him. But it's so funny, like when you're growing up, you're watching these movies, these voices or the way the characters sound are in your head, and then you finally put two and together who it was. I'm like, oh, it was George Takei. He's the Mr. Sulu from Star Trek. Wow.
You know what I'm going to say.
I mean, I'm not even a Star Trek fan, and I got that. I knew that.
Go back to Avery's comment. You're going to die.
What do you say? First the P, now this. Jessica's on a roller coaster tonight. I'm just, guys. This. Y'all are seeing an hour window into my life.
I honestly
This is 24/7.
Sometimes I do feel kind of sorry for you.
This is my life.
You're a good man, Kyle. You put up with a lot. Which MCU film's trailer featured the song "Hooked on a Feeling"?
Please tell me you know this one. For all the goodness in the world. Thank goodness.
Yes!
Good
I love
job.
that
There's two
one.
for you.
Which MCU film's trailer featured the song "Hooked on a Feeling"?
You'd like me to hum a few bars?
Nope.
That you're in love with me. It was one of the best trailers ever. I remember when this one came out and we just couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah.
Like it was just, we weren't even doing trailer reactions back then, but I remember at work, I was like playing it constantly.
Yeah, y'all at work love those.
We
movies.
did. Guardians of the Galaxy.
One of the greatest
Autumn.
movies.
Pretty good.
I don't even like movies, and I love that one. I'm not a movie person. We've talked about this. I like TV shows better than movies. Anywho, Autumn.
But yet you
WDW.
Yes.
Avery.
Avery. Allie Rose. Benjamin. Disney's golden boy in the house. What's up? He got it too. 8. Very nice. Hooked on a feeling. Question what?
14. At which Disney parks and resorts property could you find Team Mickey's Athletic Club?
Think big picture here in your answer. Think big picture here because property.
At which Disney parks and resorts property could you find Team Mickey's Athletic Club?
Because there's a certain way you can ask this, and it gets confusing.
Well,
But to me, it's not. This is the only way I could clarify, get the answer I wanted out of you by saying it that way. It's a tough one to ask. In fact, there's probably like 2 different ways you could answer this one, and I will count them. As long as you know, I can tell you know where you are. I didn't even start the timer. We're doing like.
why are you starting it now? You ding
Well,
dong?
I just for reference point, I'm gonna do like another like 5 seconds here on our end. And time. The correct answer. Disney Spring. Should we count that one even though you wrote both?
Yeah.
Because technically, Disney Springs. So 8. WDW Fanatic. Allie Rose. Benjamin. Disney's Golden Boy. Avery. Matthew. Very nice. See, I thought I would trip y'all up by thinking it would be at ESPN's Wide World of Sports.
Where's that?
On Disney property. We pass it all the time when we go to Animal Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Big sign says ESPN Wide World.
Yeah.
Just making sure. I tell you guys, sometimes I'll just worry about her.
Just because I don't know the same things you don't know? Well, you do know?
Yes. But you've been there 1,000 times.
What is the last name of the conductor who makes an appearance in Fantasia?
This is like an actual, like, more than just Disney question.
Oh, Fantasia, not Philharmonic. Whoops. What is the last name of the conductor who makes an appearance in Fantasia?
Do you sometimes get confused with those two?
Yeah, because I've never
I mean,
seen Fantasia.
It's fair.
And
I just
so-
realized this is in the camera now.
Sometimes I think Philharmonic is Fantasia, and then I'm like, no, wait.
So
it's not.
I've not gone that far with it, but I can understand like people getting those two somewhat mixed up because
And-
it's a music-based.
So is Fantasia the same as Fantasia 2000?
It is an extended version. It's like
So if I watch Fantasia 2000, I don't need to watch Fantasia.
I would watch the original too, just to appreciate both. Time. The correct answer was Stokowski.
Okay.
Or Stokowski. Is that how you would say that? Stokowski.
Yeah.
Allie Rose, Matthew, Avery. There we go. Yes, Avery. I saw someone say that it was in Thor. No, "Sweet Child of Mine" is in the new Thor trailer. See, they're doing
Another good classic
they
rock
are-
song.
They have obviously figured out what works for Guardians and Thor is to like play off of the pop culture stuff, and because it
The
doesn't
old pop culture.
because
Like,
it doesn't even fit with like or you wouldn't think it fits with like Thor,
but it does.
but it does. Yes, because what was it in the Thor Ragnarok? It was the I'm blanking up. It was
Yeah.
that one.
Thank you for that. We appreciate it.
All right, question
16. In the movie, who blew out Hades? What? Hair during a battle? What movie? You read that.
In the movie, who blew out Hades' hair during a battle?
What movie?
You need to know what movie this is referencing. There's context clues there. I can't give you everything.
Yeah, this is stupid.
So who did I name there?
Well, I mean, obviously it's Hercules.
Okay, so I didn't.
But why not say in the movie Hercules, who blew out Hades' hair during a battle?
Make some questions easier than others.
Hercules.
We have a very smart group here that
And
can
I'm not
use
one of them.
context clues. You need to start catching on.
I'm gonna stab you in the neck with my pen.
So she's violent tonight. She's talking about people peeing on each other.
On me! It wasn't on each other. There was no on each other.
All right, this is taking a turn tonight. Time. The correct answer: Pegasus.
Great.
Autumn.
Got another one wrong.
WDW Fanatic. Benjamin, Avery, Disney's Golden Boy. 8. Allie Rose. Who did you miss?
Got it now.
Okay. Yeah, we got it right. Immigrant Song, that was the name. Is that Led Zeppelin? Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Question whatever. Move on. Stop.
Out of context, Jess is perfect meme territory.
I feel like, honestly, so my old boss used to make memes of me all the time because a lot of times in meetings I can't stop my face from expressing exactly what I think. So he would like sneak a picture and then make a meme. He even sent it to Kyle one time.
Yep.
Yeah. Anywho, moving on.
17.
With which Disney TV series is the actor Guy Williams most associated?
Do you know this one? I would be really impressed if you knew this one. No.
With which Disney TV series is the actor Guy Williams most associated?
I would have been very impressed if you pulled this one off, Jess. In context, too. Whoops. I guess I revealed the answer there a little bit pretty quickly.
That's a TV show?
Yeah. It's an old... I remember falling asleep to this one.
You and you're falling asleep.
I fall asleep to TV all the time.
I
fell asleep to TV Land, the old school wholesome stuff. Time, correct answer. Zorro. I gave it away because I clicked on. See, you hate that moment when you're clicking on something and then something else pops up in front. It happens on your phone too. And then you're clicking on it. Happened here too.
That happens to you literally all the time. You have the worst luck.
Timing, whatever. Disney's Golden Boy.
Okay.
Matthew, Benjamin, Avery, Allie Rose.
Wait.
You're literally putting a scratch. How long?
I know, because I can't figure out the order of where their names are. Kyle.
Autumn. 8. Very nice.
And it gets muddy sometimes.
Muddy?
Yeah.
What are you doing over here that you're getting muddy?
You've never heard that phrase?
No.
It gets a little muddy. Meaning it gets tedious. It gets chaotic. It's muddy. It's difficult to find. And you wade through the mud. It's dirty. It's difficult. Okay. Somebody help me. Question 18. What type of carnival game is Bronto-Score in Dinoland?
So we walk past these all the time. Maybe you should have paid a little attention.
What type of carnival game is Bronto-Score in Dinoland?
It's tough.
I love when Kyle gets mad at me.
I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Isn't that the worst when someone says that to you?
Yeah. There's a lot of worse things you say to me.
Context, please.
It's just me, like.
You are out of context, so you are out of order tonight.
I just meant like, I don't know.
Time. Oh, no. I thought it was time. Correct answer. Basketball. Playing basketball. Okay. WDW Fanatic. Benjamin. Avery. Autumn. And that's it. Good job. Everybody else got a little late, but basketball was the answer. You know that they purposely make the rims like an oval shape.
Right.
Or too deep or too wide.
Yeah.
And you have to, so it's that there's actually, sorry, I'm going to nerd out for a minute here. It's actually some like geometry involved in basketball. Right. The higher you shoot the ball,
right,
the more opportunity the ball has to see the goal in a wider frame. Because think about it. If this is the goal and you shoot like this, you literally have to skim over the surface to get it in there.
Right.
But if you go higher, it gives it an opportunity to catch it at a wider plane.
Right. So
there's geometry in basketball. Sorry.
There's also, you got to be accurate. Kyle, I could try all day to throw the ball up in the air and it go in the thing, and it's not gonna. I could sit right here. Kyle's got a basketball goal, like one of those little play ones. The ball is missing, but.
It's over there. Right there. Don't. No. No. No.
Question 19. You just better go to question 19. Which character did Disney develop for their agreement with the Florida Citrus Commission?
Just literally had to talk to you like a little puppy dog. No. What are we doing?
Which character did Disney develop for their agreement with the Florida Citrus Commission?
Jessica.
What is wrong with that answer? Oh, crap.
It's too late. You've already written it down. Why would I ask a question with the word in the answer in it? Blip, blip, blip.
Kyle, it's been a long day. Dang it. That was so close.
You were, and you would have started off to get enough. The orange bird. Good job.
Not the citrus bird.
Not the citrus bird. Autumn, WDW for that.
I'm not paying attention.
Autumn.
Got those two, okay.
You got Matthew, WDW Fanatic.
Okay.
Disney's Golden Boy.
Okay.
Benjamin. Avery. Allie Rose. 8. There you go.
Great job.
Basketball. hit bomb.
I know what I'm
All
not.
around the world. I got that in my head now.
Question 20.
Final question.
Why are Disneyland Hotel's glass windows tinted blue?
Found this out this week. That's why it's here. Did you notice that they were really blue when we went?
No.
I want you to explain the answer
Okay.
when we get to it.
Okay. Why are Disneyland Hotel's glass windows tinted blue? Could be relevant.
This is why I want you to explain yourself.
I'm not a pilot.
As you can tell, Jessica clearly didn't get the answer. And time, the correct answer. Whoa! Who got it? Nope, that wasn't it. Sorry, this one is the only one who got it in time. To deflect heat, be energy efficient. It's essentially to keep their rooms at an optimal temperature so they don't have to use as much energy. So if you got some version of that, which Avery was the only one that got it on time, that is why it is. It is really a surprisingly bold shade of blue. Like when I remember walking out there when we were there this past November, and I was like, my gosh, these are like gorgeous windows. You just walk. Like if you go back, we've done vlog series about it here on this channel or on our I2I Parks channel. You can see the footage of it there, and it's blue, like in the big blue world. All right, Jessica wrote airplanes, and then we'll tell you guys how many points you got. But I want you to explain your logic behind writing airplanes. Yes, please.
I thought like sometimes when windows are like, regular windows, like birds fly into them because they're so clean.
I was so hoping this wasn't the route you were going. I was so hoping it was more intelligent than this.
I thought maybe like if we were
Baby,
the planes could see it better than we did.
baby, how high do you think the towers are there? You were there.
It's dumb now. It wasn't dumb when I was writing. So I written birds.
I'm deducting all of Jessica's points for the night for that alone. That she had 2. No.
Just you know what, y'all? Whenever you feel bad about your life and feel like you're the dumbest person in the room, just remember there's always me. I'm just here to make everybody else feel better.
All right. Here are all your point totals while Jessica composes herself. Avery 19.
Not good.
Benjamin 17. Matthew 15. Hallie Rose 16. 8 14. Autumn 12. Clint 1. WDW Fanatic. I thought it was 2 for a second. 11. And Disney's Golden Boy with 5. Your names will be thrown into a hat that many times virtually, and we will select the game winner point twice in a row this season. It's been Matthew just continuing his dominance. So good luck, everybody. Because Matthews, are you good now? Like,
I'm all right.
Can we move on, or you good?
I don't feel like you're gonna let me live that one down for a while.
No, not for a while. That was bad. We'll be back.
Not as bad as Ice Princess.
Yes, that was epic. I'm sad Daniel wasn't here for that. So with that being said, we will be back again next Thursday for another trivia night. Keep in mind that Matthew's selection from winning last season is coming up in the future. Don't know. I mean, I know when it's coming, but you guys don't.
I don't. Kyle won't even tell me. So
I think they're all better for that after what just happened.
Oh, Autumn missed the beginning when we talked about our matching shirts. She said, "So are y'all having pizza for dinner?"
No, we did the Buzz Lightyear trailer reaction. Please go watch and drop a comment and a like if you can. That's on there.
But honestly, now I kind of want pizza, so thanks.
You just ate dinner.
Okay. Is that like a fat joke?
No. I would say pizza. All right, we are shifting gears completely here. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Hope to see you next week. Bring a friend, please. On your way out, smash the like button until we assemble again.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys.